activities in Florida is a lot like South Beach. If you got enough money, you're going to have a good time. If you don't have enough money, you're probably not going to get the full experience. Me being from Florida and Tiffany being from New Jersey, that was a hard pill for her to swallow when she first came down here because she was used to just doing everything Christmas. There was tons of Christmas activities in New Jersey, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was like a lot to do, and most of it was free because it was all natural wintertime activities.
So instead of sledding or going to chop down your own Christmas tree, you go to Grinchman. A lot of differences. She thinks that Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You is the Christmas song. I think Vince Vance and the Valiants' All I Want for Christmas Is You is the top Christmas song. That's the way I was raised. That's the way I believe. But the one thing that we do agree on is one of the most beautiful places in Florida, possibly the country, that you could spend a Christmas is Mount Dora, Florida. It's a lakeside town. We've not done a video here in a while, but it is beaming with Christmas. To give you an idea, when we first showed up, we was welcomed with the symphony, not us personally.
No, it was.
But Stetson University was out here doing was doing an orchestra symphony out here. Take a look at this. They got tons of cool Christmas activities that we want to check out, and we want to bring you with it. Hit the like button because it always helps small channels out like us. Let's go have a fa-la-la-la lovely time. Come on, let's go. One thing I do love about Mount Dora is there's tons of little restaurants, from quick bites to very fine dining. You have places like Las Palmas. That's a Spanish restaurant. We've ate there a few times.
Yeah.
The Mediterranean, what was it called? The Olive
Branch.
The Olive Branch has absolutely delicious food. There's tons of little quick bites, quick snacks, little bars, but you gotta look for them. They're hidden. Because if you look at this road, it just looks like one little tiny road, but there's tons of little creepy, crawly spaces all through here that make this place so much fun.
That's my favorite part about it. Is how it's like you think like you just see it all, and then you don't. You find these hidden little nooks and crannies in this place, and it's really cool.
I've been coming to Mount Dora for pretty much my whole life. And every time I come down here, I still find something new. That's why it's our favorite city. Yeah. Or a little town, hamlet, whatever you want to call it.
So behind me is another one of the little nooks and crannies that if you're just walking and not paying attention, you won't even realize it's there. But I love walking past here. It always looks so cute and cozy and like romantic back there. Next to it's like a little restaurant. And there they got like little home decor and little gifts and stuff like that. This is one of my favorite little spots.
Check this out, guys. You got these horseless carriages. That's really cool. And you got a freaking DeLorean, which is also cool. Cruising in a DeLorean. Really cool. Look at the detail in these. The gold and the white trim. Rhinestones or jewels on the seats. That's like a winter wonderland. Check out the rims. And we got the Mount Dora Christmas tree going crazy. Check that out.
What is that, Remy? Oh, he's getting all stiff. What is that, Remy?
We are sweating like pigs. Nothing's working out how it's supposed to.
No. Look, I tried to wear a fall, Christmas sweater. It's not working.
is definitely not working out. But we're at the Back Porch Pizza Bar. We was here 4th of July and I wanted to eat here, but it was way too crowded. It's probably more crowded now, but it's so cool. They got like a pizza oven and stuff like that in there. Well, obviously they got it's a cool looking pizza oven. Obviously they got a pizza oven. They serve pizza.
So we got a fall sangria, and there's apples floating in it, and it looks really good. It tastes like kind of like a regular sangria, but more like apple flavored, maybe something else fall in there. Can't tell what.
Oh yeah, that's like fall on a glass right there. Really hitting all them autumn flavors. You can tell there's a lot of spice and stuff in it. It's really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
He doesn't know if it's good or not. He's lying. We've not gave him a taste. You can really taste apple cider in it, but it's very
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So we got 3 pizzas and a meatball. We got the margarita pizza. We got the meat sausage fest pizza, appropriate name, because it has prosciutto, sausage, pepperoni, and then we got the Dorita, which is a classic margarita with a shot of pesto and some basil leaves on top, and the meatballs. The meatballs look amazing, so we're gonna give it all a try. I know they're saying an eating video, but they're a little bit bigger than a personal pan pizza. So good for one person if they're hungry, 2 people to snack. So we got 3 between us. We'll see how good that does, I say, the meatballs. So what do you think, Tiffany?
I'm excited to try some. Wow. So that was the basil one. It is delicious.
Burrito. It's like a Neapolitan
Yeah,
style pizza.
that's really good. I usually don't like pizzas like that. They try to be fancy and whatever, and they're usually just not good, but this one's good.
Look at the basil and stuff on there. It looks great. Alright, you gotta see this. Look at the prosciutto, the fresh Parmesan, the sausage on it. Kind of a soft undercarriage. Yeah, I watch Barstool Sports too. We're gonna try it out. That is good. I want to say stuff about it without sounding inappropriate, but you can taste all the meats. That prosciutto adds a little saltiness with that Parmesan. Everything sounds inappropriate. Moving on to the next one. All right, Tiffany had me with these meatballs here. They're baked in the pizza oven, but they have a little bit of ricotta at the bottom, and they're cooked with a red sauce. Check that out. Tell me that's not special. Look at that. Ain't that great? Well, avocado's rich. You know it's hard to find a decent meatball in Florida? I don't know anywhere that makes a decent meatball. That's like the best meatball I've had in Florida. This is really good. But this ain't about food. This is about Mount Dora. So we're going to finish eating this. To give you an idea, each pizza, we'll put the final cost at the bottom. Each pizza was between $10 to $20 depending on. So it's not as cheap as your normal pizza place, but it's a little something different, got some unique things. So that's it. Let's go look at some more Christmas stuff. Okay. So, just so happens every time we come to Mount Dora, they have this, what is it? Tiffany gets mad.
Downtown wine tasting, and we give you like a paper that has like a little map of all the little locations, and there are a lot of these little hidden nooks and crannies in here, and each place you go to, you get a cup of wine to taste.
So you can walk around downtown Mount Dora and just drink a bunch of wine. That sounds amazing and beautiful. I love Mount Dora so much. Now, if you see out there, you can take a Christmas-like cruise around Lake Dora. It'll take you around the lake in a heavily lit Christmas boat. This is fun. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's a Christmas light boat that you can take a tour of the lake. I don't want to do it tonight because there's a little too many mosquitoes. You can see another one kicking off over there. There's a few of them, and you actually just see a few people with their boats out there with Christmas lights on. So if you want to come here and maybe when it cools down a little bit, come here and take a Christmas cruise.
So at the Our Garden cottage, if I can speak. We overheard Santa saying that he'll be there every Saturday until Christmas. So I think that's really cool. And he just stands out there and talks to the kids, and you can bring your own camera or your phone and take a quick little picture with him. I thought it was really cool. What do you think?
I love Santa Claus.
You love Santa Claus?
Yeah, because he brings me a toy.
Yeah.
I hope he brings me a transform car.
Okay.
And ka-chow.
Ka-chow.
If you're on Donnelly Street and you're headed south, at the very end of it, you make a left and there's a marina that kind of circles around the lake. And they have one of the prettiest light displays you've ever seen. So that's what we're going to check out now. Let's go take a peek, take a gander, take a joyful look. I would say if you like boats and Christmas lights, this is the perfect spot for you. It's so pretty how they have it decorated in here. There's tons of like different scenes, but even the boats are decorated. And look at all these lights. And this is a small donation when you walk in. It's for Toys for Tots. It's not really a price on it. It's what you feel to give. So basically, just give a little something and take your family here and enjoy it.
I think it's really cool in here. I think it's just like a boat storage, but it's really cool.
So, I have a soft spot for hometown events. But don't get me wrong, some of the stuff like, what was it called? They're coming back this year. You want to go back to it. I don't know if we'll film it or not. What is it called? The video we did last year? Enchant.
Enchant, yeah.
Yeah, Enchant was great. I mean, I really enjoyed it. I feel like I liked it better than Ice. But there's another one that we do right up the road from where we live. It's called Cottoms. We've done a couple of videos there when we was, a couple of years back. But that's something I've done ever since I was a little kid. It's a little farm. And this is the stuff that it reminds me of. Is just doing things like this, Because this is like old-fashioned Christmas. And one thing that goes great with Christmas is just being old-fashioned. We'll finish this where we started in the town square. It looks like a movie scene out here. If you have not been to Mount Dora for Christmas, you have to come here at least once, just to say you've been here. It's absolutely beautiful. What's your favorite part about today?
I just love all of it. I love Mount Dora in general. And it's so magical, even more so around Christmas time. And then, too, they have a website. I don't know if you can Google it. They have different events here all the time. Like, you never know what you're gonna walk up on. So if you are planning the trip, I just suggest checking out their website to see if they have any events going on any time you're around to plan on.
Yeah. And one thing I noticed is there's a lot of people that the pizza surprised me. If I could say anything to the city of Mount Dora, guys, keep your doors open later. There's so many people walking around here, and a majority of these shops are closed, and it's coming on 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's like people literally staring in the windows trying to see what's in the store, and you know, like all the things that people could be buying right now.
So if you want to shop here, come earlier. But if you want to come and enjoy the lights and see some of these great stuff and have some excellent pizza, this is where to go. With that, I'm Rich.
And I'm Tiffany.
Like
And subscribe.
and we'll see where we trip into next.